I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you, man.
Yeah,
I got you, man.
There you go.
Oh,
Sir.
Shedeur Sanders walked onto the field for his very first Pro Bowl practice, a space reserved only for the NFL's elite, the ones who truly earned the right to be there. He wasn't showing up just to run a few drills or go through the motions. This moment was about proving he belonged, about silencing doubters and showing he had earned his seat among the league's best. From the moment Shedeur entered the NFL, he became a constant topic of debate. Some critics insisted he was only here because of his last name, because he was Deion Sanders' son. Others questioned whether his talent could actually hold up under the pressure of the highest level of football. Those opinions were loud, non-stop, and followed Shedeur everywhere, from media talking heads to former players long removed from the game. But Shedeur never let the noise shake him. Instead, he turned it into motivation. The Pro Bowl represented his opportunity to show everyone, especially the critics, that he wasn't living off his father's legacy. He earned his place in this league with his own talent, his own work ethic, and an undeniable dedication to his craft.
Want to do it? Yeah, do it down long, but it's up in there. Oh my God.
might just try to example.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, we got center quarterback.
The second he stepped onto the field, the energy was palpable. He was surrounded by NFL titans, Ja'Marr Chase, T. Higgins, Dion Dawkins, and other top-tier stars. Shedeur knew this was his moment to shine. These were athletes who had multiple Pro Bowls under their belts, hoisted Super Bowl trophies, and cemented themselves as the elite. They weren't here to coddle a rookie. They were here to push each other to the next level. And Shedeur, he wasn't even flinching. He was locked in. The first drills kicked off, and Shedeur immediately made waves. His throws were precise, lightning quick, and dead-on accurate. He scanned the defense with the poise of a seasoned pro, never panicking, always choosing wisely. When he hit Ja'Marr Chase on a deep route, the other players couldn't help but give a subtle nod of respect. Shedeur wasn't just keeping pace, he was making big plays.
Back.
The vibe on the field was electric. It wasn't just about running drills or checking off exercises. It was about the respect and connection these players shared. There were no clashing egos or selfish competitiveness blocking progress. Everyone, including Shedeur, was there to elevate their game, to learn and to push each other forward. From the very start, it was obvious Shedeur wasn't just another rookie trying to find his place. He was already syncing with the veterans. Ja'Marr Chase, known for his explosive playmaking as a receiver, noticed something special in Shedeur immediately. While most Pro Bowlers were locked into their own routines, Chase paused to strike up a conversation with Shedeur. Despite Shedeur being the newcomer, a mutual respect formed instantly. Chase, a proven superstar, recognized Shedeur's talent and offered genuine encouragement. "You've got an arm that can take you all the way," Chase said, grinning as they exchanged a few more words during a pause in the drills. Shedeur's presence was making waves. T. Higgins, another elite receiver, was equally impressed with Shedeur's skill. He spent time running routes with the rookie, testing timing and connection. Their chemistry was natural, and Shedeur's precision didn't go unnoticed. Every pass had purpose. Every throw moved with the rhythm of a top-tier quarterback. Higgins couldn't help but comment on the smoothness of Shedeur's throws. "Man, you're already throwing like a veteran," Higgins said, smiling as he jogged back to the line for another set of drills.
Redo it.
He kind of did it right in the middle, though.
That's the point. You're supposed to catch it. I'm just acting.
Okay, I thought he striking back in the two.
Dion Dawkins, a powerhouse and leader on the offensive line, couldn't help but smile at how quickly Shedeur was adjusting to the Pro Bowl's pace. Dawkins spent time alongside him in the blocking drills, giving pointers to sharpen his pocket awareness. They laughed, joked, and swapped tips, which only strengthened Shedeur's growing rapport with the vets. The whole session had a surprisingly relaxed energy. There was laughter, teasing, and playful banter, even among some of the most fiercely competitive athletes in the league. Shedeur slipped in seamlessly. He wasn't an outsider, he was fully welcomed by the group. They were all there to elevate each other, and Shedeur's ability to connect personally was just as valuable as his precision on the field. But even as he thrived during his first Pro Bowl session, the noise from critics kept building. Emmanuel Akko, a well-known pundit, stirred controversy by openly questioning Shedeur's spot. He claimed the young quarterback didn't deserve to be there, suggesting Shedeur lacked the confidence of a true elite player. "He doesn't have the experience to carry himself with that swagger," Akko said, implying that Shedeur hadn't truly earned his place among the best.
Being said, Shedeur Sanders, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. How can you go to the Pro Bowl with your chest out? Because it's being watered down by individuals who haven't earned the right to beat it.
For Shedeur, this wasn't anything new. Doubters and critics had been a constant in his life since the very beginning. From the moment he stepped onto an NFL field, people questioned whether he had what it took to handle the league. But Shedeur never let the chatter get under his skin. He turned it into fuel. He was the type of player who let his performance speak louder than any criticism thrown his way. When asked about Acho's remarks during a brief sideline interview, his response was calm, collected, and confident. "I'm walking into the Super Bowl with my chest high because I earned it," he said. "I don't care what anyone else thinks. My effort got me here, and that's what matters." It wasn't arrogance. It wasn't bravado. It was unshakable confidence in his own abilities. Aqib Talib, another former NFL standout, also added his voice to the skepticism, criticizing the Pro Bowl as a popularity contest and implying Shedeur's selection was more about name recognition than actual skill. But Shedeur wasn't fazed. If anything, the comments reinforced his focus. He wasn't there for fame or recognition. He was there because he earned it through hard work and performance. The louder the critics got, the more Shedeur zeroed in on his training. On the field, he was relentless. Every throw reflected his growth, his effort, and his understanding of the game. He wasn't just proving the critics wrong, he was showing exactly why he deserved to be in the Pro Bowl. And the other players noticed. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Dion Dawkins, and the rest of the Pro Bowlers could see the talent Shedeur brought. He wasn't there by chance. He belonged. Despite all the outside noise, everyone at the session recognized that Shedeur Sanders was on his way to becoming a true NFL force. As the drills wrapped, the players huddled together, exchanging laughs, high fives, and encouragement after a full day of work. Shedeur had proven himself, not just to his teammates, but to the world. He wasn't riding his father's coattails, he was making his own mark. His skill, confidence, and connection with his teammates made him stand out even among the NFL elite. By day's end, Shedeur Sanders wasn't just another rookie. He was a Pro Bowler in every sense. The critics could say what they wanted. He had already earned his place. The journey wasn't over. There were more games to play, more challenges ahead, but one thing was undeniable. Shedeur was ready.